Your first reaction to the killing of the Ayatollah?
Honestly, shock. I think I went into shock, and then I talked to different people to integrate it. I couldn't believe it. There's joy for us because we know he's not a spiritual person. He's not religious. He was a tyrant. He was a very bloodthirsty, power-hungry person, and he killed tens of thousands of our people. So there's a level of joy, there's a level of disbelief, and at the same time, the complexity of it is that given that he was, in essence, the leader of the Shiite movement and majority of Muslims are Sunnis, the fact that this protector of Shiites died could have ramifications in the region, and it already has started some unrest in the region from various countries.
How so? Because my understanding is that a lot of Shiites oppose the killing of him, correct?
Absolutely. So there's a lot of upset in various countries about that. A lot of Shiites are in uproar about it. So it's kind of like decapitating the head of a mafia organization. Not only the organization generally survives, but also there's retaliation. So there is some wariness about that for me in the region.
And can you talk on on behalf of the Iranian community here in Portland, how they feel specifically about that?
I would say it's not possible to speak about on behalf of Iranians because we are pretty divided on this. I think pretty much most of us are happy about his demise, but I think we don't think that's the end. I think the organization is super powerful. The power structure will continue. You can trim off the top and then they'll just more rise to the top. And this isn't over. You know, it's not this easy to topple this government.
And lastly, what do you tell, Americans who feel like the U.S. should not be getting involved in this conflict?
I would validate their feelings. As an American, I feel the same. I feel we need our money. We need to take care of our people. We've been taking away people's snaps and insurance subsidies, and cost of living is so high. So why would we spend billions on another war somewhere else when we can spend that money on ourselves? And that's a very valid feeling, and I agree with that 100%. I would say the Iranian part of me feels that the people of Iran who've been fighting this government for decades, they've been protesting, they've not been wanting any kind of foreign interference till recently. They've done everything they could. And imagine if you woke up with your salary is what it is, and you woke up tomorrow and eggs were $40 and a gallon of milk was $15. And you were so angry you took to the streets, which is what they did in January. And then they were machine gunned. So about 30 to 60,000 people were massacred in January. And I think at that point, people are like, Trump, Netanyahu, just get these people, kill them. So they're considering this a rescue mission. And they've reached this depth of despair that they're asking for foreign interference to bomb their country. And they're willing to pay that price so that they can overthrow the government. And if it was that simple, we would be like, yes, let's overthrow it and all, you go on and have a democracy. But we're just not sure if it's going to be successful. So it's very complicated and it's nuanced.